My dad found the weird character profiles on my desktop and grilled me about them. I've not been the same since. So my dad borrowed my computer the other day to check the sports scores, and while clicking around, he somehow discovered the database. The database is this ridiculous, absolutely massive spreadsheet I've been maintaining for like 8 years that has detailed character stats for literally everyone I know. I never intended anyone to find it, but honestly, naming the file Personal Network Analysis, Extremely Private, was probably dumb on my part. Anyway, the first thing Dad did was march back into my room with this weird look on his face, turn my monitor around, and point at the screen. My heart basically stopped, but then he just stared at me and said, "Since when am I a former garage band guitarist with mild coffee addiction and questionable fashion sense?" I completely froze. Not because he found the spreadsheet, not because he was reading it, but because that line was what caught his attention first. This database was extensive. I'm talking everything from his shoe collection ratings to the exact date he got into that huge argument with our neighbor Jamie about property lines. It's all meticulously organized with color coding, pivot tables, and like 6 different tabs for categories. Of course, Dad didn't stop there. He just kept scrolling and scrolling while I sat there sweating profusely. He found the notable quirks section where I meticulously documented his habit of saying, "Well, that's unfortunate," whenever anything goes wrong, from burnt toast to national tragedies. Then he discovered the catchphrases column with his greatest hits like, "That's not how we did it in my day," and "Is this Wi-Fi or your fi?" My stomach dropped when he clicked over to the family comparison tab. This is where I ranked everyone on a scale of 1 to 10 across different categories. Dad scored a solid 8.4 in grill skills, but only a 3.2 in fashion sense, which thoroughly explains the questionable fashion comment. He was in 4th place overall, behind Mom, our dog Rusty, and weirdly, our mailman Dakota, who always brings dog treats and holiday cards. "Why does your mother have a 9.8 in assassination potential?" he asked, eyebrows raised to their maximum height. I couldn't even explain. "How do you tell your father you've been documenting that Mom can silently appear behind people like some kind of ninja assassin?" The real panic set in when he found the extensive criticisms section. "Uses the same 3 dad jokes repeatedly," he read aloud. "Still thinks cargo shorts are acceptable in public." Then he paused at, "Thinks no one notices when he secretly feeds vegetables to Rusty during family dinners." Dad's face went through about 12 different emotions in 3 seconds. I thought he might ground me until retirement age, but then something unexpected happened. He looked at me and just started laughing. Like, full-on dad laugh with the snorting and everything. "Kid, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen," he said, wiping his eyes. "But also, kind of impressive." Then he scrolled down to find his notable strengths section and nodded approvingly at, "Can fix anything with duct tape and YouTube tutorials," and "makes consistently excellent pancakes." What really blew my mind was when he asked if he could add some entries himself. "You missed my championship bowling score from 2018, he pointed out. That's when I realized everyone keeps mental files on people they know. I'm just the weirdo who organizes it all in color-coded spreadsheets with citation links. And yeah, before you ask, I have my own profile too. It's embarrassingly detailed at 247 cells of data. I've got a whole regrettable phases section documenting my brief obsession with fedoras. And that month, I tried to become a parkour YouTuber. My social awkwardness index is off the charts. Dad's now threatening to show Mom the spreadsheet unless I add Dad Joke Master to his skills section with at least a 9.5 rating. Honestly, the blackmail seems completely fair.